the coast of Virginia Beach and North Carolina, it looks like they had, there's some weather there that's making its way up from the south, but nothing too crazy. I was watching Janice Dean, the weather woman on Fox this morning, and she said that they had some rough seas out there along the coast just because of this weather pattern, but nothing too crazy. Pulling off of Port St. Lucie in Florida, looks like they had some thunder showers, and it looks like down around the Naples area, Bonita Springs, and that they're going to get some thunder showers this morning if they're not getting them now. So, but that's typical for Florida. It's always tropical, and they get a rain with a chance of a sun shower, of course. In the Gulf of America, everything looks pretty decent there for all our cruising friends. Along the Gulf Coast states, everything looks good. As Dee Dee said, they're going to get up upwards of 95 today, so that looks good there. All along the Texas coast as well, everything looks good. Making our way out towards Arizona. Nothing in Arizona until you get north up into around the Colorado area and the northern New Mexico. They got some chances, some storms there, but nothing crazy. It's all in the higher elevation, so I wonder if they're getting snow out there, like Estes Park and that. Could be.
Not yet.
No?
It's coming. Not yet.
As you can see along the west coast of the United States, everything looks clear there as well. We'll make our way down to the land down under. They were getting some rain and showers and that the other day, Wednesday, but it looks like things have cleared up for them. They're right on the cusp of spring. Well, it's spring there officially on the calendar, but Sean said the days are warming up, and they're into double digits now, which I think they've been averaging in the evening around 14 or 15 degrees Celsius, which I think is up around 50, 60 degrees. So that's good for them. They deserve it. It's about time. They've had a cold, rainy winter there. Make our way over to Eastern Europe. Goldie making the pizza in Romania. Has anybody heard from Goldie? I haven't seen her in a while, but she's doing well. Looks like if the radar is not cooperating. There we go. We got some rain there up around Moldova. That looks like they're getting some nasty weather there as well. But and then make our way over to where Pete and Lisa are at in Southend-on-Sea. It all looks pretty clear there. So hopefully they're going to have a warm day there on the ocean. And that's what's happening weather-wise on the planet. And I hope wherever you are, no matter what the weather's like, you're having a fantastic sunny day. Right on, there you go. We got 16 in the house right now. Don't forget to go over and hit the like button, share out the streams, say hi to everybody. Speaking of Pete, here is Peter. Good afternoon to you, sir. It's good to see you. He's on the road, so just listening today. That's fine. Glad you decided to join us. My mother says it's 75 or 78 now, going to be 85 today. Gavin says 97.8, and Harry. Well, Harry. Wow, there you go. Okay. I'm not sure what you mean by Harry. That's speaking of Harry. Look at that.
Again?
I got some hair growing in.
Yeah, Dwayne and I were noticing how well this has come in.
It's back to normal. Yesterday was 9/11, and being in the fire service, we always on 9/11 we have a memorial for the firefighters, the police, the Secret Service people, and all of the others that perished in the tragedy that happened 24 years ago now. And my fire chief asked me to participate. So I did. I dusted off my Class A uniform and shaved up, and I went in, and it was nice to go in and see my colleagues, and a lot of the Board of Selectmen were there, and it was a lot of hugs and tears and all that, and they were so glad to see me, and it's really nice to have good friends on such a solemn day too. So that's why my goatee is gone, and I have the Fu Manchu back and the soul patch, as they call it, or the Continental. It's Continental. So Kenny, I haven't forgot. Scott, do we have a tip of the week?
We did. Yeah. Did we
You
ever
wanna
find
do-
out what Kenny was drinking, by the way?
Oh, that's right. All right, folks, you got your. I'm sure you got all your votes in. So, what was Kenny drinking this
Microwave.
morning? Is it microwave or is it fresh coffee? So, Kenny, in just a second, let me hit the drum roll bongos. What is Kenny drinking? Microwave or fresh?
Cheers! It is a fresh cup of coffee from a fresh pot that I made this morning.
And this morning, 2 live streams in a row where Kenny has stumped most of us.
Linda
good
and
job,
Right,
Kenny.
what do you say?
Ching, 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 ching. Linda.
Right
we made that
on.
first time yesterday.
What are you doing there, Scott? What is
Ching,
this?
ching, ching, ching. Jeez.
I love it.
Things that make you go,
Chi-chis. Love the chi-chis. Love the chi-chis. All right, let's do cruise tip of the day.
Just the tip of the week.
It is your cruise tip of the week. It is Friday. Now, in past cruise tips of the week, we have talked about the size, but we are not going to talk about the size or the category of your stateroom cabin, but we are going to talk about the location. Okay, for newer cruisers and for those seasoned cruisers that have made this mistake before. If you are one that loves your sleep and definitely likes to be sleeping in quiet, make sure you are booking your location to your cabin away from elevators, away from theaters, and away from things that are very loud and noisy. Let's say the Lido deck. Okay, so if you like to sleep like me, okay, in peace and quiet, the location of your cruise cabin is going to matter. Okay, and even if you think sometimes that you are in quiet, do your research, because you could get stuck next to a crew entry door. If you've ever seen Warmstrong Adventures cabin tours, he got stuck next to what he thought was going to be a very quiet cabin, and it was not, because the crew members were going back and forth. Of course, it wasn't their fault, because they have to go into some door, and that was the door they needed to go into, and it was right by Bill's cabin. So that made it very hard for him to sleep. So the location of your cabin is just as important as the stateroom that you're going to be in, whether it's a balcony or a porthole or interior. The location matters. I would think even more than size. So that is your cruise tip of the week.
Just the tip of the week.
Yeah.
Can I make a
Scott,
comment about the tip?
Yeah.
That is that.
Go ahead, Jamie.
I'm sorry, Denise. Did you have a comment?
I did.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead,
Talking
honey.
about the Lido deck on the Conquest class ships like Valor and Glory, we get rooms that are right next to the doors to the Lido deck. But whenever you come out of our door, there's another door, and then the opening, and then you take a left to go through those big double doors that open up to the Lido. Perfect spot, and when you go out on your balcony, you cannot hear a thing.
That's good.
You're close
Love
to your
it.
bathroom. You don't have to worry about finding public bathroom.
Yeah, that's always good.
I like that tip, Scott. That's a good tip, and I wish I had known that on my very first cruise, because, and what did I know from cruising back then? I knew nothing. I still don't know much, but I do know about decks and where you should get a room. My first cruise, little did I know we were one deck below the disco. My room was directly underneath it. And, I go to bed 9 o'clock, 9:30. Well, things don't get started until 11, 12 o'clock in the disco. and I was abruptly jumping out of bed at around 11:30 because all I heard was boom, 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 boom from the music playing. And so that's a fantastic tip. So make sure you know where your cabin's at in relation to other things on board. So great tip, Scott. That's a good one. Plump Travelers is here. Good to see you guys. Chet is here as well.
Larry, hello.
I want to say good morning to Plump Travelers and safe travels, my friend.
Likewise.
Yep, heading to the airport, heading back home from the airport. I'm glad you stopped in to say hi to us. And then I saw someone else in here.
Good morning, Chet.
Good morning, Chet.
Chet again. He's up. I kept him up too late last night. He's up, though. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Yeah, you guys were up
last night.
You guys were up late last night.
Oh, yeah. Chet was yawning before the first trivia even started.
I actually saw him yawning. I wanted to say hi because somebody's in here. Gulf Coast Granny is with us. Good to see you. Good morning, my friend. Thank you for stopping in. You and Dee Dee, I know that you guys know this, but you inspired this song, so. You get out those black lace teddies, lady. You want to see a Tristan and Portland. Gulf Coast Granny's on the loose. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. We appreciate it. 6 a.m. flight. Our killers, Albuquerque to SFO.
San Francisco, is it?
Maybe, yeah.
Yes.
I don't know. All those acronyms for airports, I don't get it, but there you go. Like Orlando is MCO. Huh?
Yeah, that makes no sense.
Gavin's in. He's got his black lace teddy. He's ready. He's ready for Tristan and Swirling.
Oh, yeah.
What a visual.
Jaden is here as well. Good morning, Jaden. Thank you for joining us. It's good to see you. Does one need lube for Gulf Coast Grannies? If you're going to try to fit into a black lace teddy, you probably need a little lube for that. Just saying.
Good answer. Hey, Chet, your hair was looking amazing last night. Just saying. I love his hair. He's got beautiful hair.
Enfield Road is here. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you for joining us. All right, what do we got? What do we got? We could do.
Breaking news, people.
Uh-oh. Hold on, Kenny. I think I got a news bumper in here somewhere. Hold on. Breaking news. Do I have a breaking news one? Yep, hold on. And now, breaking news with our on-the-spot correspondent, the Fordman, Kenneth Oakes.
I actually have a working flusher now.
Woo-hoo!
Thank God.
He can flush his toilet. Yeah.
No more bedside pooping for Kenny.
Flush him Friday, baby.
I brought it to the maintenance guy's attention Wednesday. I brought it to his attention Wednesday morning.
Oh Lord, this could take me a little while.
He had first told me, he said that he probably wouldn't get to it that day, but he obviously got to it because it worked that evening. So
Good deal.
it flushed that evening. So
Right on, Kenny. That's good news. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah,
How long
chairs can get
did it take him to fix things?
huh?
How long did it take him to fix
I
everything?
don't know. I don't know when he must have worked on it while I was gone throughout the day.
Gotcha.
Because, like I said, when I came home and used it and tried to flush it, it flushed. So
He came in once, he looked, he said, "Oh, we're going to need a bigger snake."
I love it.
well, he first
I
told
love
me.
it.
He told me. He said he may have to pull up the toilet. He may and snake it down that way. Because I told him myself. I said I've snaked that thing twice, maybe 3 times. I don't even know. But anyway, I told him I tried plunging it and stuff. And I said, every time I've tried it, it ain't worked. I said, every time I flush it, it builds. I let the water go all the way down, and I try to flush it. It builds back. The water builds back up like it's going to run over. And so he said, and I told him, I said, it's not only happened to me, but it's happened to the other person that lived in here before I did. So,
Yeah.
So I don't know, but anyway.
There must have been that load must have been sitting in that bowl for a few days too. I feel bad for the guy.
I don't know what he did. I don't know what he did, but he got it to working. So
Yeah.
That's why they
Good
charge so
morning to
much.
Billy. What's that, Eddie?
That's why they charge so much.
Yeah.
Exactly. My
Hey,
father was
Eddie's
a
in my
plumber.
house.
My father was a plumber, and he would say,
I just noticed.
Eddie's at my house.
That's hilarious.
"What's that? Oh, Eddie's at
Eddie's
my
at my
house."
house.
I'm in the real house. He's the one waiting. Something else to
What
happen.
the heck?
I love it. You guys kill me. Oh, Granny's saying good morning to everybody. So is Billy. Or she's saying good morning to Billy. Billy's saying good morning to myself and everybody. All right. Well, we're getting close to the end of the show. Scott, what do you got coming up?
Today is Friday. That means we have the match game live tonight. Do not miss it. I know the thumbnail's not up, but we will have match game live tonight with your crowd pirate and crowd favorite, Miss Lori Barber, and maybe Larry. We'll see. But definitely Lori Barber and Carnival Cruise Addicts and Cruise Life TV and Captain Controversy. So 8 o'clock in the Sea Wave Lounge. Do not miss it. Get your cherry air there because the seats are going to fill up with asses.
Cherry air.
Cherry air.
How about you, Eddie? What's coming up with you?
Well, coming out the morning quickie, then at 9 a.m., go live together with Jeremy and Cheryl. And then we'll be ready for tomorrow night at 9 p.m. with the usual suspects.
Usual suspects. Excellent job. How about you, Kenny? What's coming up for you today and over the weekend?
Clogging a toilet.
Well, I'll be going and seeing my dad over the weekend, or today anyway, not over the weekend, but over the weekend I'll be going to church Saturday and Sunday both, and hopefully I'll be able to get somebody to help me put this laundry cart together.
Kenny, you got quite a pile of laundry to do?
Well, I've got the thing about it is that the one I've got in there in the bathroom now, it's broke, and I can't. And I gotta get this one put together because I paid like $80-some.
What is it, a hamper or what?
It's one of them laundry cart
Okay.
hampers. It's got like a 3-bag hamper,
Yeah, we've got one like that.
but it's got bigger wheels on it. Then see this right. Hang on.
He's got a pile of parts at his feet.
Oh my word!
Yeah, it got bigger wheels. The one I got in the bathroom right now, it's got them little rinky dinky.
Yeah,
wheels.
those are pastures.
Yeah,
Those are huge.
they won't, for some reason, they won't stay. They come out and they won't.
Kenny, I found your movie.
He's number one with your number two.
What's that? What's that?
Where did you find that, Scott?
That is an actual
Kenny.
movie. That is an actual movie called Kenny in 2006. And it is slightly about a man who unclogs toilets. So, yes, we will be superimposing Kenny's face on this, and we will be putting this on the internet. So, Kenny.
I love the
That's
run.
awesome.
We might even
That's
put Trouser
beautiful.
Cat in one of the toilet paper rolls. So
You need to send me that. Send me that graphic, Scott, and I'll work on something.
That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
I had ordered it off of Walmart.com is what I ordered off of.
Kenny blowing up a bowl near you.
Does anyone know what a bear cat is? I have kids in the school system for 15 years and I still don't know. So a bear cat is, well, there's two things. One is a scanner, which is like a radio scanner, a bear cat scanner. You can scan police channels and that. But I think in this respect, a bear cat is probably like a tactical vehicle that police and SWAT teams use, I think. Does anybody have any other answer?
Down here, they take a bear. They take a bear with the little ears, and they put a cat's face on it, like a tiger's face, and they call it a bear cat. That's their mascot.
so-
Cool.
There you go. We don't have them here. Us Yankees, we use tactical SWAT vehicles. That's a bear cat.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay. So it's out as a school mascot. So there you go. Dee Dee answered your question. It's
Good
a
morning,
fictional.
Radio Jonesy.
It's a fictional animal.
Yo, no.
Oh, Eddie
Did you-
found one.
Did you find a bear cat? Here, let me see if I can find one.
Hey, Jimmy,
Yes, sir.
you gonna do Today in History?
I don't think so. We don't have enough time. We got to get over to, got to get to Eddie. I was gonna do it, but we're just having too much darn fun. So,
I found another picture of Kenny on the toilet.
Uh-oh.
did you? Oh no! Holy smokes! Look at that, Kenny. That is your toilet. Well, it was your toilet.
You bastard.
Yikes! That's horrible.
It runneth over. It runneth over.
I see that.
I would say University of Cincinnati unveils their bear cat. Here's their bear cat. There it is.
Oh, geez.
There's your bear cat right there. So
Oh Lord.
if anybody was wondering, that's a bear cat,
It's like a red panda, but all black.
Yeah.
right? It's kind of looks like a Tasmanian devil almost with a basketball uniform on. Who did I miss? Dee Dee, what do you got going on this weekend? Anything?
Oh, it's my weekend to work, so you know where I'll be.
Yeah. John, drive safe. Thank you for joining us and listening. For those of you that haven't hit the like button yet, make sure you hit the like button. If you have, especially Jonesy, if you haven't seen my interview of Adam Ezra, go over to Uncle Scugga Radio channel and check out episode number 6 of Practical Nonsense. I think you, especially being a musician and a DJ and all that, you'll enjoy our interview with Adam Ezra from the Adam Ezra Group. Pardon me. All right, there you go. What do I got coming up? Just hijinks here this weekend, hanging out with a bunch of firefighter friends here in the at the foothills of the White Mountains. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do. Maybe some swimming. Colleen and I may take a ride and do some sightseeing. I'm going to try to do some content for the channel, which I haven't done in a while since I got sick. So other than shorts and that kind of stuff. So that's what's happening here. All right, that's
Maybe
going
a
to do it
little
for
members
us.
only vlog.
Yeah, we
Little
could.
members only. Show us what hanging out with Jimmy on the weekend or Jimmy in the mountains. Hey,
Yeah,
Jimmy Mountains? Show us.
yeah,
what
we're
it's like.
good. Right? For those of you that have never been to this beautiful, great state of New Hampshire, it's lovely here, and we got everything. We got the ocean, we got the mountains, we got beaches, we got it all. So it's a tiny state, but it's got a lot to offer. So,
And you got
all right.
stuff called snow.
Oh gosh, don't mention that, Kenny. Yeah, Mount Washington's got snow on it right now, so I think there's a road where you can drive up, and I think the road's closed now because they got white cap snow on it, so it's covered.
Wow.
But I don't know if that's normal for this time of year. Probably. It's the highest peak. Well, I thought it was the highest peak on the East Coast. I think there's one down south that they say is higher, but it's like 6,380, I think, is the elevation of Mount Washington. It's pretty high. They do have the record of the highest known wind speeds in the world, believe it or not.
Wow.
Really?
Over 200 mile an hour winds that they recorded there.
Good grief.
That was in like the 30s, I think, but it's never been topped since in anywhere in the world. So that weather can get nasty there, and people do die when they climb that. So it's dangerous, even though it's small and compared to some mountains around, but it's where it's situated. Gets pretty nasty as far as weather goes. So you got to be careful. I have climbed that mountain in August, and it snowed when I made it to the summit.
Wow.
Yeah. All right, that's going to do it for us here for this Friday edition, Free for All. We got just about everything in. Don't forget PMA. Positive mental attitude will save your day. I think this country needs a good dose of positive mental attitude right now. This country as well as the world, but things are starting to get real here, and we just need people to just think positive. PMA will save your day. It'll save your week. It'll save your life. Trust me when I tell you, it really works. I'm living proof that it does. Remember the word of the day. Remember it for the next several days, or remember it forever. The word is tolerance. We need to be tolerant, folks. We don't agree with everybody all the time. And just be tolerant of others' ideas and their thoughts and that. And everybody has the right to have their own thoughts and ideas. Be kind to one another. If you see your friendly human out there, make sure that you make eye contact with them, smile, say a kind word, shake their hand, give them a hug if they are so inclined, and pass on that positive energy to them. It's very, very important. We need more love and less hate. The devil is running rampant on this planet right now, and we need to banish that negativity and get rid of it. If you see the men and ladies of the police department, the fire department, our EMS and healthcare workers, and especially our nurses, we love our nurses. Those folks need a hug. They need a thank you. They need a pat on the back. They don't get the accolades that they deserve. They're out there doing stuff that most of you folks have no clue what they're doing, and you wouldn't want to do it if you knew what they were doing. So thank a nurse, thank a firefighter, a police officer, and the other folks that are in the first responder field.
Thank you, Jim.
You're welcome. And last but not least, our veterans, our past veterans, our present day veterans, and the veterans of the future. When you see a veteran, think about them, thank them for what they do. They're out there every day on that proverbial wall, protecting us, protecting our liberties and freedoms, like our First Amendment, our freedom of speech. It's important. Make sure that you thank these folks, because they're putting their lives on the line for our lives and our liberties and freedoms. And for this right here, our flag. I love my flag. I love my country. God bless America. God bless our veterans. God bless you guys on the panel, and God bless everybody in the chat today. We love you and we appreciate you joining us. So
Likewise.
we're going to head right over and let's do a hashtag PMA raid over to Eddie Lugo Studios. Stay positive, folks. We really need it right now. Kenny, what do we say? Take us out.
The Lord willing and the creek don't rise, we'll do it all over again Monday morning, 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Thanks, buddy. My name is Jimmy. I want to wish everybody peace and love. We'll see you later. We'll see you over at Eddie's. Bye-bye. Have a good weekend.